But yeah, spooked. Bam. Spooked. Everybody. Everybody fucking spookly dookly. Yeah, I know what I said. You gonna fucking judge me for it? Good. That's what you should be doing. You do. That's what everybody does. It's normal. You're normal. Fucking normie. No. Always start to stream off like a crazy person. That's what I always say. It really helps out. No. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Fallout. Fishboy is back. Fishboy is on track. He's currently sitting in a basement, I think, with a vault with a bunch of plant people. Plant people. Yes, little people with their plants. Yes, that's right. I was kissing Boone. Yeah. So remember correctly, we were totally legitimately sneaking around with the chainsaw, and it's totally legitimate. And we were trying to clear out this vault, in which we were chainsawing plants before they could even stand up. Let's not go that way. Something tells me that going down that way is not going to be a smart idea. I don't know what it is. I don't know who told me that. So, yeah, I gotta keep my phone near me because I'm expecting a text or a call, possibly. So, you know, if I have to go at some point, just for a couple minutes while I go answer that, then do not worry. Let's put it on vibrate so that... Oh, look, fucking thing works now. Cool. Let's put it on vibrate so it doesn't blast some kind of song. Hey, Falcon. Let's see. See, we can't find that girl. No. So I think that means we've been through the entire dungeon, which means we can go jump down that hole. Without any kind of regrets. Other than the regret we'll feel after we die from dumping in that hole. Boom! RP. Oh, I don't need gas mask. I got my fishbowl. What do you have in store for us today? I was a little late to the party. I don't know. Whatever Fishboy happens upon. Currently, we're jumping into a hole. Boom! Oh wait, that one's not dead. We're currently jumping into a hole to figure out what the hell's down here. I don't know what's down here. Maybe it's the body of that girl. Maybe she's dead. Oh fuck! Spooked. I think there's gonna be like a giant plant down here at some point. Good job, Boone. He pulls aggro. Oh, wow, RP. Oh, wait, you talking about World of Warcraft RP? Oh, man, I thought you were like, wow, RP. What a fucking nerd. Plant boy. Hey. The goo.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Sure, Fish Boy is
Good.
happy to help people.
Meet me on the second
Even
level, and
disgusting,
I'll explain what needs to be
weird
done.
ghoul ladies. I guess the mantises were looking at her. Oh, that must be the wooden base was for that we went into. We're like, this isn't lead to anything. What the hell is this? And we walk back. That's what I think. Yeah, she walks very fast. What lock did I just disengage? One over there, maybe? Where's that lock even at? Oh, that was the way to get back up. So you had to jump down the one side, and this is a brand new room. They look the same to me. She already ran through here, that's why it was open. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Hey, I mean, she did the hard work for me. Okay. She's through over there. Okay, so I think if I walk this way, I should be here. There she is.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work. In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Grenades! Sounds dangerous!
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Fucking return. A triangle like the instrument? We're in the oxygen producing units, aren't we? I think we're on the oxygen floor, so we should be fine. No, that's food production. I don't remember closing these doors. I probably should have asked about where it's being produced. Whoops. We'll find it. It's fine. Let's ask because we're here. We're back here, so you know. Hey.
I suppose you have question. Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out. That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with it. The systems were already set to pump the gas when I first arrived here. I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to ignite the gas just as we're about to do. And by we, I mean you, of course. Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously.
Obviously.
I suppose it's possible that the gas triggered some kind of defensive reaction. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy, ripping the hapless scientists into quivering, bloody chunks. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going downstairs.
I don't know where I need to do this though. Let's go to the elevator. The elevator might tell me a little bit more. Because stairs, elevator. I'm on the oxygen wolf. Food production find the vents keying these pumping gas through and somehow ignite. I think we just take the stairs. That's the entrance hall. Common areas? I don't know. She's pumping the gas, ignite it, and find the reinforced place instead. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. It seems that, again, I'm gonna sneeze, but now I'm not going to because I still sneezed. Ah. That was terrible. Ah. Ooh. No. This has been through here before, but they are dead. I remember there was a place up here, which might be the answer. I don't know. I think it's the answer. Something tells me this isn't the answer. Hey! Let me in! I don't know exactly what he's doing with this. Maybe we went back on the bottom floor, but it wasn't pest control. I don't know what she's fucking... Why didn't you give me more specifics, lady, huh? Also, well, I guess she did say down there, so we know it's not on her floor. So maybe it's on pest control?
Keep looking.
No, this is because we just went around a big circle, didn't we? Literally just went around a giant circle. I have no place to be going. Maybe it's in the common area. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe Boone's running after something. Who fucking knows? Oh god, don't fucking do that. get more information. It's okay here. So, I don't know what to be looking for, to be honest. So, yes. Go to this place that you're supposed to go to. You know the one. You're supposed to go there, so you should know where it is, right? Oh, it's empty syringe. Oh, why then? Fish boy is very confused. He doesn't know where he should go. But maybe, just maybe, you'll find that Fish Boy is fucking crazy. Fish Boy. Fish Boy. You don't know where to go. Start throwing grenades everywhere. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no. What was that? Oh my god, he's so dismembered. I really did a fucking number on that guy. Big teddy bear. Can't they just use the fucking overseer's room to ignite the entire place on fire? All of it, everything, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Dun 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. To the bathroom. Hey. Hey. Shitter. I don't know where she's going. I very much just like how it's like, yes. Find this place. Not gonna tell you where. You just got a marker go up and a marker go down. Like, there's literally a marker on pest control and no, it's an elevator because it helped me go up. I assume it's in the fucking oxygen production, but you know, apparently that's crazy. One of these takes me back to the other. Like, she didn't tell me something that's very important for me to know, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, like, you.
I suppose you have questions.
Shut up.
Are you kidding me? This place is under quarantine. We can't let a single spore get out of this place if we can help it. A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere. From what I've been able to determine, the scientists here managed to breed them by combining traits from two distinct plant species. The resulting hybrid proved to be more adaptable than expected, however, and soon became a threat to humans. It's sad, really. All those wonderful minds undone by their own irresponsibility. The The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was
Yeah, her
knocked
mouth
unconscious.
is very, very bad.
When I woke up, I was in that cave. The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat.
Okay, but like, where do I light this gas thing? Where? Where? Like, she doesn't fucking tell me. Like, and the quest just says, find the vents Keely's pumping the gas through. And somehow ignite the gas. I don't know where the vents are. There's no clear space. Like, it's like fucking, yeah, tell me where it is. Oh, you know, they didn't need me because I'm a ghoul. And there's my fucking... No. Like, is there a fucking key I missed somewhere? Key card? I bet there's like a fucking little key card that I've managed to not find. Probably sitting on the fucking the overseer's desk. You know. I fucking, you know, like I don't like it's probably somewhere in the quarters or like the overseer's desk that I've missed. I bet you. I'm gonna go fucking like give a thorough search. It's gonna be like on a fucking on a singular one tile thing. It's like, you know, there's a little key card. You're never gonna fucking see it unless you're like specifically looking for this tiny little like gray item on a black item. Or maybe it's in here. The paperweight, yeah, sure, like, do I gotta beat something with the paperweight? Like, I don't... Carefully, maniacally check everything, because, like, you know, I had to do that for the, to find the other key card. I'm about ready to fucking look it up, because it's like, oh, yes. Enjoy finding this tiny-ass key card somewhere in our vault. Where? Can't tell you that. Where's the fun? Where's the fun of walking around for hours looking for a fucking key card? I can't leave till I blow this place sky high. So, like, you know, like there was a key card right there that I picked up before. But, like, now I can't leave unless I blow the entire place up, so... You know, like, there's nothing I can do. I actually have to do this. It's like under the bed, is it, you know, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 1 step to the right, and then you do a little shimmy and suddenly you find the key. Maybe it's like, you know, I gotta buy the key DLC, buy a special edition. It's this way. Could you? Because honestly, I don't even fucking know at this point. It's probably like a single fucking thing I'm missing somewhere. Maybe I need to take the vacuum cleaner and combine it with this pre-war book. And then the resulting suction of knowledge will allow me to suck out the knowledge of my brain. Right. I've checked on here. It's not in here. Take the cigarettes. No, Fishboy doesn't do cigarettes, man. He's already got bad enough life than fucking cigarettes. Vault 22, yeah, it's called, There Stands the Grass. They're worth a lot. Yeah, but I don't have the carry space, and I've already got like 5,000 credits. I'm probably gonna take the time to do this like vetting in between episodes or the strip when I end it. When I ever end up in a place that's not, you know, in the middle of somewhere. I have what? I have the fucking key? Key card? So I picked up a key card, right? But like, Vault 22 cave door key card. That's the only one I have. I only got the cave door key card. I apparently need some other key card. Or just find out where the explosion is supposed to be. Yes, or go back where the lamp is. What lamp? The lamp that's by her? Is go into the cave, okay. Let's go find the fucking cave again. This place is totally like, coherent. It's this way. Like 3 steps up, 2 flights down. Chainsaw. Get over here, maybe. No. Okay. The cave that she was in, or the cave that's over here? Because there's 2 caves. Is it down this way? Over here, maybe? No? Hey, Billy. Best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. There's no street info, of course. Let me check it real quick. I'm gonna quick save because I'm not gonna fucking waste this much time. Sorry about the sound. There's no. I mean, then I'm just fucking burning flame. There stands the grass. Here we go. Once you level 5, data room. You can look for Keely. Give you opportunity additional XP caps. You deposit karma or negative karma. Find Keely. Must locate one of the exits. Blah blah blah. Keely can find the fire in the cave. Blah blah blah. She will ask you to meet in lab 2. Also saying if you haven't repaired the elevator yet, you'll do this to the point, making your trips down later. See the Keely. You can. About to pump continue spore, she is pumping flammable gas. I want you to find the gets in the duffel bag with grenades. To find the duffel bag, blah blah blah. On the bottom level of the common areas where you found the overseer's office, there's a room marked utility containing a flamer. Okay. There's several ways to achieve this intended outcome. First, go to level 5 and locate the vents, which can identify the fuzzy distortion in the air. The vents can be found in the area with the halls nearest to the data room. Next, you need explosives. Next, you floor the vents and then you stand next to the elevator. Placing a time bomb. Assuming a turbo, choose explosives. Long fused dynamite will provide most timing and safety. Shooting an energy weapon, throwing explosives from the data room, and then closing the door. Backing up further from the data room to prevent all the damage to the blast, but closing the door quickly enough can be tricky to time to possibly. Okay. Okay, I know what to do now. So I gotta get the film on the 5th floor. And I should be by the computer lab.
Keep looking.
Somebody stops complaining about there being something in here. There's not a key card here or something. Okay. If we go... Oh shit.
It's over.
Yeah, we're jumping. I go back to this door. Walk around. Go over here. There they are. Okay. So if I grab my only long fuse dynamite.
Grenade!
Whoa, Billy killed me. Billy fucking opened the door and it killed me. Billy, you fucking idiot. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking run anywhere. Just get fucking Billy to sit in the fucking room. Billy, come on. Come on, Billy. Billy! The second I fucking go to close this door, he's gonna run in and open it again, I swear. Billy! Billy! Billy, come to me, Billy! Billy!
I'll sit tight. Not my strong suit. Yeah, you and me both.
Why'd it catch on fire? I should have fucking saved after Billy got in there. Billy's fine. Billy's fucking fine. Me? I'm dead. Billy. Billy, I hate you. Get in here. Billy, you're making me really not like you, Billy. Where the fuck did he go? Billy, come on. Yeah, I know, but I don't have enough time to run to the cave. If I had fucking C4, it says I should be able to stay in the data room. Okay, Billy. Billy, buddy. Wait here.
I'll sit tight.
F5 the quick save. Put the long stick of dynamite. Throw it in there. Close the door. And stand, like, over here.
I've got your back.
I did it, it's fine, we already got it. You gotta believe. Nah, it's just I had to stand in the middle. I stood too close to the wall and the fire effects went through the wall and killed me.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash. To someone, I'm sure, but they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Now, give me your arm already. Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Mark Jackson quote. This one's go jingle jingle. What the hell is it? Oh, the fuck the Cazadors! Oh, they all seem to be gone. I'm not risking that shit. I'm teleporting back home, dude. I'm not fighting like 8. There was like 11 Cazadors or something like that last time we checked, right? Something stupid crazy. Now you're gonna infinite them to the park. What? Now are you going to infinite them to the park? I don't know what that means. Invite them to the park? What park? Jurassic Park. Whatever, they were gonna molest you anyways. What? 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 Why does this guy have a fucking flamethrower?
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
I have the days of the Lexus. I think you're trying to say you have dyslexia, but it's a joke.
Of course. Anything.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server. Keeley, again. Do you understand what that rotting old bitch has done? Thousands of people, mass starvation. We had a chance to avoid that. And I had a chance to prove that scientists could be more than a bunch of useless idealists. But Keeley doesn't give a goddamn about that, does she? You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. You're either incompetent or you're on her side. Now get out of this office. Get out.
Very rude.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran? You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west.
That's why we don't do drugs, kids.
Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like
Motor
a chainsaw?
Runner.
You found Motor Runner.
Oh, I got one of
Put
those.
a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here. Yeah, so somebody... Calm is what you have to be when people look to you.
What
And
is
it's
the
all
drug
you can
PSA?
do when things
Oh,
are out
shit,
of your
dude.
hands.
I
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely
the quest
rule
I
you
can.
out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I put a spell on you. Oh, I didn't. But if I go talk to the other girl, she'll give me the quest. The Vault 3 is just a thing to do. Look at that jet. It's a weird looking jet.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Very nice.
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the
That's not
way.
very nice.
And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Why does it sound like there's a fucking train going by?
I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit.
Fish Boy's up for beating
Okay,
up
I'll go in and
some
have a
legionary
word with
scum.
him. Then I'll call you in.
Probably should not have my chainsaw equipped, eh?
Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant,
Tap, 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 tap.
I was just thinking about you.
Tap, tap, tap,
That's
tap,
so.
tap, 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 tap.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Get him.
Of course.
Trying to get him.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you
Get him.
resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in.
Got
It's
it.
all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
What an ugly little worm you are.
Oh.
What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you?
I'm gonna punch him, yeah.
Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him.
You like
Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
Do you think this will make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal
What's
properly,
happening right now?
and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Well, cause
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
You hit like a bedridden old woman.
I know that's not true.
It'll take more than that to get me to talk, worm.
Keep looking.
I love this perk so much. Oh, he goes.
Keep looking.
Beat that ass. Beat that ass. Beat that ass.
Keep looking.
Come on, buddy. Bam. Bam. For the hard punches.
Spot.
Ooh. Bam.
Can't run from me.
Calm down out there, Billy. go back out there and talk to him, or what are we supposed to be doing right now?
Come on!
I fucking love that perk so much. It's such a good perk. It is such a good perk. Oh.
You like that?
Ready to talk, Silas? Ready to talk? I like how he's blocking somehow from, like, laying down position.
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks. Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly.
Does he actually have cancer?
The questioning of his health enrages him. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
What about one fish boy with a chainsaw?
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me, personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
Woo! We're invited back to beat up prisoners.
See you around.
So, where's the spell? Talk to Captain Curtis. Captain Curtis!
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before.
I bet you it's fucking Curtis. Like, he is the guy. That's the fucking twist. It's Curtis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Maybe it is Barris, or whatever his fucking name is. Karis. Billy. She's upstairs. So, I think the blinking means it's up a level.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment.
Told about that one. That's the whole
Colonel
thing.
Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone. Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night.
That's the one.
It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Who does?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Okay. So, it's somebody who has the codes. I wish you could tell me who has the codes. Because that would help narrow it down extremely. Downstairs. Okay, this just tells me it's investigated like night break-ins. It's fine. I mean, that will solve the issue. We do know somebody's doing the thing. Usually they're giving away stuff. I like how there's any planes here. I wonder if any of these planes work. Oh, it's a vertibird. No. It's just a regular plane. I bet we get the boomers to fix it. No, let me just... Actually, if I do it like this, I can get the thing. No. Oh no, it's fine. You get free experience. Let's see. Caged, asked, agree, makes, mazed. A G A K A R A Z. There's 2 ARs. No. So wouldn't be cages. Would not be asked. Be worry. Would not. It could be agree. There we go. Soldiers on duty this week. Schedule Barker morning shift. Hal Reynolds evening shift Wednesday. This is year 619. Sorry. Soldiers on duty this morning, this week. Sergeant Barker, morning shifts from 6:30 to 12:30. Howell Reynolds, evening shift 12:30 to 1800. So it's the 18... So it might be... It might be Reynolds. Yeah, I see who's entering it. So if I wait till like 3 hours. Let's just wait till the middle of the night. We'll wait 1 more hour, please. Billy. Midnight should be not off. Should play safe as well. At 12:05 they enter. It is currently... Oh, fuck. What time is it currently? 12:21. So if I wait for Control Tower Access Log, Wednesday, the 12:13 they enter, 12:16 they exit, 18:05, which is 2:05? Why are there 2 exits in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 18:06, which would be 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Maybe longer? How do we know when we need to wait for? Check every hour on the hour. Billy, is you? Who sees me? Is that guy there? Not that guy. Also, what day is it? It is currently Tuesday. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I think it's like fucking 3 days a week.
Lupa, this is Fruman. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean.
Oh no.
Had enough.
Not good that did him. Lupa, this is Jimmy. Jimmy is calling in. Nah, man. Nothing cool ever happens to anybody. I don't know, I think it was pretty cool. I've never actually seen a tornado in my life. I know we've had like a couple tornado warnings here, and you've seen like the beginning of the cones, but I've never actually seen tornado. It's probably for the best, realistically. You know, dying in a tornado does seem like a pretty fun way to go out, but you know, not too keen. Well, actually, I'm kind of pretty keen on dying right now.
No? What happened? Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
What the fuck's the monorail? Oh, god damn it, it's doing it again. second. Sorry, I left the window open because I was doing it, and now it's doing it again. Okay. What the hell is this fucking map? Might be upstairs. I've never seen this monorail.
The train is about to depart.
Fuck! Did it take too long or something? Did I actually just take too long, or is there a thing I needed to do? What?
You got something to say, or do you always look like that? You're back.
The train is about to depart.
You cannot stop this. Also, I like how the tram is actually still here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to do about that. Really stuck. Why didn't you just fucking, you know, put a line or something like, you know, put a machine to turn off the tram in your office or something? I don't know. It's kind of silly.
What happened? God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got caught. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it.
Level up.
The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
I've got the Fiends mission I can go do with camp rule, blah 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 blah. Okay. Liked. You know, if there's people who passed around, people like you. Good. Let's bring their pair up a little. What did you say we're gonna do? Realistically. Speech. 65. Just get that speech up to 75. I don't know if it's possible or not. It might have been because I dicked around a little bit too long, and I maybe could have made it, but who knows. Quick save. Let's move the map. I want to quickly go talk to talk to Cassie again. So where is Vault 3? Mojave Drive-In. So I know where I need to go. Northern Passage, Vault 22. Vault 3. Oh, it's right there. Jeez. That's really close. Like, that is ridiculously close that, you know, for you to still have a issue with the people there. Like, I can understand, like, maybe if they're coming from outside the city, but if they're, like, that close to the city and you have this many troops here, Plus, I don't know why House wouldn't help you out. Realistically, if you just let them run onto the, you know, thing, he'd probably fucking have to deal with them. I understand him not helping you, but, like, you know.
You come around like a bat.
No, I don't care.
Look, I just... That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up.
She just stared
Give
at
me
us.
that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. You got one too many by my count.
So I could take it with me if I wanted to, but I don't feel too keen on it. I don't think we can break into the thing. I think we need like a 75 to get there for lockpicking, and we are nowhere near that. We could, you know, put it off until afterwards and try to break in there, but our stealth has not gone too well. I mean, actually, chainsaw stealth worked out very well, but let's see if we can't go the whitewash. So we can do these two quests while we're in town. We can go to the Camp McCarran. We can do the optional quest there, optional part there. And then do the well, the Vault 3 while we're in town. It's a sin to say how much I love you. Chainsaw stealth, completely legitimate, apparently. Look, it worked out on those plant monsters. Well, why couldn't it work on people? Just saying. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's like one of the scanners for the airport. Cool. Can I gamble here? No. I can steal single floating cigarettes and/or bottle caps. Cool. Nice meme. Nice meme. Great job.
Morning.
I think I gotta go left. I don't know, it just seems like you gotta go right there. Oh. Oh, these are the bunks. I mean, that's helpful. Miscellaneous. Corporal White's journal. I pulled the log from the East Pump Station computer for the last week. Looking back over the last several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even be going over the west side, and yet the log says otherwise. I know I'm onto something. Oh, the code for the explosive. So maybe it was possible to do it. Maybe we just did take too long. Maybe even if it faster, maybe we could. Because you were able to walk onto a platform where the monorail should have been, so maybe it was possible to save it. Probably. Maybe that quick save before I started that, then, because like I had no clue where I was supposed to go, so I did take an excessive amount of time to get there, so it probably was possible for me to save it technically. Let's also just go straight to the. Let's get past all that jazz. Because I know walking through Freeside and getting mugged is a lot of fun, but walking through Freeside and getting mugged is not a lot of fun. I can just walk out to the Vault 3 afterwards. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot this is a copyright zone, whatever. Jingle jangle.
Welcome back to Gamora.
I know. Surprised fucking Jimmy won't let me have him.
Cons finally got what they had coming. Glad we won't have to worry about that.
I go fucking talk to a hooter. A hooter. She's getting inside this wall. Hooter. She does the things with her body. Hello, lady. You are the hooter. No.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
Don't talk to me like that. No, I've never... I feel like I might have to run out of here at some point. I think we'd be fine. It's really weirdly calm here. Boone, get out of the pool.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
I don't think you're looking at my face. Maybe looking at Boone? Billy?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why? He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever. Don't be a stranger.
Billy, saw him in the pool. You're like a fucking wild goose chase. Talk to this guy. This guy knows something. Oh, well, I remember he used to touch dogs on the weekend. And I don't mean that in a weird way, you creep. I mean that he used to pet dogs on his free time. He'd go down to the shelter, he'd find a nice little mutt, and he'd pet him up.
Chase that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Those are all free chits we got from Steven earlier, so.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. You aren't exactly good for...
Ooh. It does seem like a useful item to have, actually. I'm not going to top, so like right now. It's kind of annoying that it has to do with these chicks, like the... Oh, wait, what's that? I love how he does like a little dance every time. Move along. Ah, shut up. Shut up. Look at these dead bodies. You think somebody would make money off of them? Let's close the strip. There's like, you know, teeth. Somebody would buy the teeth. Organs.
Come to the Silver Rush.
Realistically, I think you could.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Rank, where the booze is cheaper, the tables more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Yeah. Did he say the booths are more friendly, the tables are cheaper, and the women are just like the booths?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
You're mine.
Back here, bitch, I'm gonna punch you to death. I don't have my weapon out. You're getting annoying. You might ask how I missed from such a short distance. I don't know. Let's take out the old rod machete. Not fucking.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Oh, we're actually going the right way. Look at me, bud. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's, the one-stop destination for all of your purchasing needs. I'm just using the auto walk. Auto walk. Away! I want that chance. Oh, that machete. That's such a shot, right? Are we looking close to being full up again?
Fine by me.
I bet you he's full as well. I didn't pick up anything. I don't know why I'm so full again. Oh, I guess it's just the... No, I do have like 22 vault jumpsuits. So... fair enough. Oh, the children. I thought it was more murders they're gonna have to commit. This guy's fucking hand game. Wow. What is that? Raiders, bandits, armor, sheriff hat. I must have picked up his weapon already. Oh, he can... Like the red mist. Why am I allowed to do this? Okay, let's just stop that. It's gotten excessive.
Hey.
Oh, it's Dixon. And there's Cool Boy. Cool Boy! So your skill values and something else. I think we can actually increase our luck past what we have. We have 10. Got maxed out luck. Yes, you heard me right. The luckiest fish boy to wander the wasteland. So that's me. Probably wondering how I got here. Well, you see, I was born and raised in a trout place somewhere. I've never really hammered out the iron details, to be honest. Not very, not super hot. Super hot. I've actually played that game. Thinking about it, I've actually played Super Hot. I do have it, though. I got it from a Humble Bundle thing. It's funny how, like, there's all these farms out here, but nobody's outside working them. They're instead deciding to sit inside all day.
The maze is doing well in this soil.
Sharecropper. This is the wrong door? See, this was the wrong door. Oh, wait, there he is.
Howdy. Something I can help you with? Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Adios.
See that way. Goodbye. It's just a wave for my face. It's weird. Hey, lady.
I'm not a recruitment officer.
You're not a
you
lady.
Want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to Westside to talk to Tom Anderson.
God, it's one of those fucking
Anderson's
things,
a
man.
follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in Westside grow crops or something. Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
I don't care. Billy, how do you always manage to get in, like, the weirdest way? Ah, it's doing that. I was like, well, like, maybe they're inside it, because it's like, oh, it's doing Westwater or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, easy enough then. And then it's like, no, yes, you have to go through this greenhouse. This greenhouse is very important to get there. Yes, this greenhouse has the nicest scenery, and you want to take the scenic route, right? Yes, ooh. Oh, no. Ah, it's fucking done it again! God fucking damn it. I really should drag this fucking window over my... can't fucking view my... Ah! It's just like, it's fucking crashed and I can't close it. And the last way I did this was to turn my computer off. When in doubt, play Overwatch. I mean, like, I can't even, like, get the game to fucking exit out properly. So, like, I can open Task Manager, but it's stuck underneath the window. Wait. Okay, let's see if I can find Fallout New Vegas on here. Enjoy troubleshooting with Brandon because fucking fuck me. Fuck fuckity fuck. Where is it? There we go. I did it. It's a very roundabout way, but let me do the smart thing now and move my task manager to the opposite monitor, so that if this issue should arise again, and arise it might, you never know. I also make sure that the OBS is working properly. Yeah. Okay. It's showing back up. Okay. Bam! Got it. Who knows where the fucking last save was, though? Okay, it was when I walked in this stupid fucking building. I can walk there. South part here. Weed farms, the marijuana farms. They're making the good jet. But you don't like jet? Would you prefer some psycho? Maybe a little bit of buff out, some mentats to get your brain going. This is like Adderall. Some psychoids. You know, those kind of drugs be getting you going. Stay out of drugs, kid. Drink Sunset Sarsaparilla. The only sarsaparilla which be when you build mass with sass. A lot of walking fish boys got to do. I think there was a mod to make you run in this game. Oh no, Fallout 3 had running, wasn't it? Fallout 3 had running, and then I think 4 put it in as well, where it consumed AP to run. Or was it the mod for New Vegas which had running, and then they adapted that for Fallout 4? That also sounds like it could be a possibility. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Thanks. Thanks for the help, man. Fallout 3 didn't have running. Okay, so it was the mod that was then included in Fallout 4 that allowed you to run. Or one of them had a mod that was then included in 4. I got some spooky music, looks like something's gonna happen. Thor.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
I think I feel like it's like a ghoul or something. Always the fucking ghoul. It's always the fucking ghoul. Oh, it's a door.
Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores. Catch you later then.
To the whores. Sometimes you just can't make this shit up. Nice, he's up the floor again. Let's ignore the moaning and or the groaning. Go, you're getting too deep for me. Spoilers. Oh no. Where's the fuck? Wait. Oh, he must be down a floor. I think it's only the 2 floors here, apparently.
Tom Anderson, can I help you? No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing. Some of the other followers mentioned you. All right. The truth, then. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time. I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
I mean...
Then you leave me no choice.
I know where to hit you where it hurts the most.
Weak creature. I think I just, changed what I think. Just, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna tell him, properly. And then I did, and he dies. Are we by Vault 3 right now? We might be by Vault 3. Yeah, if we just head straight out from where we are here, we can just go straight to Vault 3 and start smashing some skulls over there. A couple of fiends, they were up no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. What? I'm sorry. Sorry, what? What the fuck?
Come to see the fights? Or Red Lucy?
Watch out where you exit. Sewers can lead you to fiend territory.
You got a name? I figured that's the one I had to talk to.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want? The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
A bit self-centered, are you?
Ask, and you might get...
This is the fighting pit, I guess. Want a fight pit? Fit fight? Might? Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone? This old man is going home. I don't remember how to get out of here. There we go. So if we walk in this direction, we should reach Vault 3. Literally just pick a direction and walk. There's also on the thorns. I think we walk faster with or without the hammer out, so watch out. Temp time. I don't know why I went to its electric. Ooh. I don't need turpentine. Paint thinner, anybody? Delicious paint thinner? It's funny because I don't know exactly why that guy ran to attack me.
You like that? You like that?
No gangs in my town! Fish Boy's cleaning up the city! Why is this fucking thing so like weird? Like my mouse keeps coming out of where it needs to be. It's very weird. Fish Boy's cleaning up the city! Police! Can't say we're not cleaning up the city. It's very clear what we're doing here. And if I happen to get a little bit of new coal on the way, you know, who's to say?
Gotta still be here.
Sarsaparilla. Drink me a bottle of. Drink me a little bottle of that Sunset Sarsaparilla, the good stuff. I mean, got lucky, man. That was all past. Now that all is past, I can enjoy myself. You. Well, I was gonna miss the swing, but he's dead now, so. He had a name, so he was obviously important for something. Maybe if we had gone a more, I don't know. She had a name too. I think it was Billy who killed her. Oh.
Can't run.
No more gangs in my town. Oh wait, he had a ripper. And I have a ripper. Here's the more effective ripper, please. There's another one that somebody else had a ripper as well. I don't know who it was. I don't know if they're hiding from me. They might be. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Because we are really just, you know, always pushing the cusp of what we can carry. Carry a lot of food on us. There was another guy with a ripper somewhere. I don't know where he went. Pinion nuts. Pinion! He might be hiding somewhere. They always hide. Weird bottles. And tin cans all over. They're not very clean people. Guys? Guys, just want to be friends. Come on. Come on out. Just want to make some friends, guys. Come on. What was in here that I bothered opening the door for? Oh, no, 50 let's pick that. I need a level for that one. Oh, I need like 2 levels. Don't really have a lot of skill points in a lot of things. Okay, Billy, I think we've got everything. We can get out of here. So that poor guy, he shouldn't have attacked me. Like, once that guy attacked me, he fucked everyone else. Because, you know, you don't attack a fish boy unless you've done something wrong. It surprises me vaults are around here, right? Just like in this small area. There's like Vault 22 over there, Vault 3 over here. Or 22, Vault, whatever, 25, the hotel one. Are we still walking the same way to get to the vault? Yeah, just further. Even past old Sunset Sarsaparilla. The old Sunset Sarsaparilla factory. Well, howdy, my name's... I don't remember the guy's name. Should I just keep heading this direction? If I did. I'm just straight over there. Ish. Go smash that vault's head in. All of it. Everyone's. They're a bunch of fiends. Oh, there are a lot of vaults in a very small amount of area. So. This one is just being taken over by fiends. I don't know how they did it. I guess they murdered everybody who was there. Maybe they found it open. I just don't understand how this vault is so close to the NCR. Oh jeez, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. You're not a very good shot, are you? I may have swung a little bit too much there. Ow. What's hitting me? From where? Oh, sniper. Let's quickly get another Sunset Sarsaparilla down my throat. I can't tell if that was Billy who did that or it was me. Merely hacker. Stats, perks. It's a melee hacker. You just hack. You hack just a little faster. I wonder. There should be like a thing, right, where it's like skills, no, perks, no, general. Maybe it's these. Like if you get a certain. I don't know where you see the challenges. Maybe it's under data. Misc. Challenges. Towards their house with a 9 iron or not Deafy's golf driver. Oh, a slave obeys. Kill any named Legion members with hunting revolvers, rangers, sequoias, brush guns, service rifles, hunting rifles, or cavalry beaters. Armed for a bear. Kill any NCR ranger with kill robots with a 5mm pistol. Kill Mojave Wasteland castors and tins with tin grenades, long fuse dynamite, and time bombs. Kill an adult Mojave Wasteland Death Claws with .22 whistles, slit a boxing tape. Boxing tape, recharger rifles, or dynamite. Kill Etia's Legion or Legion hit squads with weapons affected by Cowboy perk. Kill Caesar with a knife or combat knife. Oh, because, you know, he was stabbed. Second, I received just the Gmail. Kill Mojave Wasteland Mr. Gutsy and Sentry Boss with brass knuckles, spiked knuckles, tire irons, and lead pipes. There are a lot of these weird ones. The same could be said about all religious weapons. Kill feral ghouls with Maria. Kill feral ghouls with Maria, Gehenna, and holy frag grenades. Kill Benny with his own gun. Well, we failed that one. Kill President Kimball with any one-handed pistol. Kill animals with any fat man or fat mines. Kill Chairman White Gloves. Kill Chairman White Gloves or Ormetas with any submachine gun, light machine gun, or main machine gun. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. Possibly some of these. A slave obeys. A slave obeys. Hey, Billy. Billy, you got an upgrade for you, Billy. You like guns, Billy? No, you don't like it? Okay, Billy. It's okay. I got it for you thinking you might like it, but apparently Billy doesn't love me. He just doesn't. And a little bit of equipment. Why not? Defending anything or just kind of waiting out to see if you run by to go to the vault? Bap. Vault 3. Oh, well. I wonder if this is where we need to go. We didn't get a quest for, I believe we got a quest for doing this. I take my number. Troubles by the sea. In that case, we didn't need to go there. Cause I got heartache now the numbers. Billy, it's really weird. That's a lot of damage I take. Let's just eat up some Instamash and then another one of our beautiful Sunset Sarsaparillas. This stream brought to you by Sunset Sarsaparilla. Food Cola is also available. What's that man firing the opposite direction? Knock the fucking gun out of his hands? That's pretty cool. Is that jet plus like I think that looks like it's jet plus like some kind of like additive. Like you like a type of spray can to it. Let's pick up a golf club and beat Mr. House with that. Because I imagine at some point we're gonna have to kill him. Where's good old Vault 3? I think it's down there. Here it is.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
The cons are all gone. Wonder if they left behind their shit for picking up goods.
It's funny because she just said, like, you just said we got a con coming through, and then he talked about the cons are all being gone. So, yeah. A little bit of discrepancy with these two things, baby. Sorry for you that the Shaw water leak was detected a couple weeks ago. It appears to move more serious than we first thought. We are going to have to vent the pipes in the section to isolate the leak from stopping the pressure and stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, it means that we're going to have to start rationing out our water. Apologies to anyone ask anyone currently resident residing in the affected areas. We're working to resolve this as soon as possible. Thanks for listening. Dinner. Hey, Jenny. Soon. Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. We can do it again. Next time maybe we can have breakfast together as well. XOXO. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the advice. Dinner was great last night. I'm not sure I would be able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced. What a weird fucking thing. You need a break for some rec time. But, no, because that'd be 2. That'd be 2. Can't be an ing because that would be 3. Can't be this because that's more than 2. This is more than 2. This is more than 2. This is more than 2. Precious is almost right. How does Precious almost right? No, wait, previous. Desk, some glasses, an ashtray, a nice locksmith reader, a boot. Oh, glad to be in there, really. Outcast repaired. 4 of 8. 1. Is that 2? 3. I don't think this is 4. No. Beer! I can read. I swear it. I swear right now that I can read. I swear. To everybody, I can read. I just choose not to. 7 out of Sunset Sarsaparilla or something, because yeah, I'm picking up all these bottle caps, but it's not like, you know.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Oh, we got dogs. Dogs. Oh, there we go. Billy, come on in.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside. I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside. I'm paying 20 caps each. Okay. Deal is still the same. You thought you could hide from me?
Oh, that dog.
Oh, shit. You like the sight of your own blood?
No one's the wiser.
You like the sight of your own blood?
That dog really got the short end of the stick. It's a real shame. Real shame to kill everybody here. Ooh, Ripper. Chainsaw for mine with. And Ripper on Ripper action. So I mean, maybe we can get out of this place without having to fight everybody. Probably gonna have to fight everybody though. That's fine. That is fine. We can kill this gang rather than having them just fall apart. Just gotta find that NCR guy. I think I some gaps off of him first though, which is nice. We did pick up his stuff, right? No, because we still have his chainsaw.
Motor Runner is dead? Who the fuck is gonna be running the show now?
Word spreads fast. But not fast enough to figure out who did. Yep, take all those. Fucking Brad. There's no med kit in here.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
New sheriff in town. There's one. Nah, nothing. Nope. Fixing things. It's a real shame. It's funny too, because this vault apparently, you know, functioned this long. It's a real shame that they were killed by a bunch of assholes. You know? Boats tend not to last
I think I
too
got some
long
bad shit.
after the Great War. So, really, it's quite the success story you had here until the old fucking jet boys showed up. Cool. You don't really kill them all. They'll kill themselves sooner or later. Because we did what we were told to do. We'll just kill the leader, and then possibly see if we can find that other guy who might be stored somewhere in here. That area stem back. We're very needing those. If we can pick any of them up, that'd be great.
I need to get some more chems.
Yeah, me too. Gonna have to go hit the boss for a fix.
I'm not gonna work out too well for you now, buddy. Boss is dead! No more fixes for you. No more fixins, drugs, or leadership, or maybe even, like, you know, pats on the back when you're not doing too good. Nope. None of that jazz for you. You guys get nothing. I would pick all this food just to eat later, but I feel like that's not really going to be a good idea. Just take a stim pack, dirty water. Should probably just pop some of this stuff just to, you know, cut both space. Just so full on junk. So much junk all the time. You know what we can do is the utility suits we forcibly repair each other. They give a different bonus than the other kinds of jumpsuits, which we don't want to use on the repairing of this suit yet because we don't need to.
Damn. I think I got some bad shit.
But here we go. Maybe this will be the place. There's a green light in here. Catch me yellow. No. Ooh, 9. I tried getting it, but man, am I dumb. It's a lot of dirty water. That's a lot of rats per second.
Fine by me.
Maybe there's a way we can purify it. I don't know. Take my 9 for now, buddy. As well as. Actually, that's fine. Oh, fuck! Oh, there goes my leg. There goes my leg. Do-do-do-do. There goes my leg. And I say, give me a doctor's bag. Do-do-do-do-do. I really should pay attention. Wait. Still kills. Smile. There's a lot of ones with an eye in there. 3 out of 5. That's 3. There we go. Log admin. Next password now. Blah blah blah. Come on. Close that experiment. Is this the exit? How do we... What? What access panel are we closing with this thing? Did I just bone myself? Like, I'm not gonna be able to... It's a fucking mind box they got here. Mind box! Chris Angel, mind freak. Let's not drink dirty water anymore. System online. Close access panel. Closing access. I don't know what that does. I have not the slightest idea what that access panel is, what it does, what it needs to. You know, 4 taps left. Defeated requires reptiles 3. Well, this is more than 3. This is more than 3. Less than 3. 1. Less than 3. 1. 2. So. No. Liberals. 3 there. 2 there. 2 out of 8, so maybe it starts with a re? No, can't be remembered. Actually, it could be. No, it can't be remembered. Because released is only 2. Wait. Yeah, no. Because that's. Yeah, because it would be. If it were the RE and the E. Ah, there we go. Dictates. Okay, Bill. Move. Fucking hell, eventually, buddy. Bad data cannot read. Good enough. Some kind of children's room here. Probably a family room. Actually, looks like a whole family room's here. Yes, I know I'm covered because I can use. I can't actually repair this with their stuff. I can, however, repair the utility suit with. No, I cannot. Oh, cool. It's fucking with that now. I should be able to repair this with that, right? No? Okay, not. Apparently, I'm crazy. Apparently, I'm the crazy one. How many people still live in the vault? I mean, there's a whole section of the vault which hasn't been accessed apparently. 50 to get through that door. Oh, the prisoners. Like binoculars just shoves through.
Cons are all gone. Wonder if they left behind their shit for making our goods. $75 required. I don't think I can bump it up that high. Because like stats, what am I at? Skills. Science is 50. I need to be able to bump it up by 25. I don't think I can get anywhere near that high. Program times was plus 10. The jumpsuits plus, that's for repair. I wonder if I took repair as a mentats, right? Nah, I only bumped it up by 4. It's not gonna be enough. Because even if I consumed the Programmer's Digest at this point. I don't know if they would stack. If like I had 2 of them, if they would stack. Or like science plus 10, which isn't the same thing as repair. Speech. Long good survival. And the same as hacking, rather, sir. Right? Because it's a different skill? No, it's the same skill. Science is 54. I forgot what. The Programmer's Digest. At the Programmer's Digest, we're going to science by 10, which would give me that speech, lockpick, survival, limb restoration, repair.
I couldn't do it. Sadly enough. I think I was like Grease's int. Are you not healing or something, buddy? Oh, that must have been the overseas room, the bedroom. I'm sure there's some way to unlock this terminal without being super fucking smart. I really need to get the up my science and my lockpicking and all that jazz, so I don't have an issue. Our issues like this don't constantly arise, because we've had this problem more than once. But you do need some help. Bottle caps, magnum rounds. Maybe one of those guys is the one we need.
Hello.
I don't know what we could do with the gold thing. Portem succeed, conquers, converse. No. Two. Can be holdings. Could be thieves? Believes rather? No. Holding has 2 and sentence has the same 2 as holding would. Holdings, we tried that one already. Convenience has more than 1. Lunatics only has 1 for that one. 1 for holdings as well, so that would work. Portions has 1 in common with converse, 2 in common with that, and only 1 in common with beliefs. This has 2 in common with believes. Only 1 in common with holdings, however. So that's not going to be it. Conquers wouldn't work. Converse wouldn't work. Solitary. 2 solitary. There we go! Actually doing it instead of just clicking buttons. Log on admin password now. Blah blah blah.
Hi. I hear the NCR and the Kings have been getting along. That's good news for Freeside.
Who was the guy who went missing? You're supposed to talk to? I feel like it's this guy. Like dead in the hands of whoever the NCR sent looking for Corporal White. I've been on broken the law many times in my life, but it's always good. You're been good, such as the case with Corporal White killing wasn't regular but necessary. He's been allowed to interfere. Westside would have been cut off from the NCI's water and the crops would wither and die. I wasn't going to let that happen. I paid for my crime. Don't let people of Westside suffer because of me. Mr. Anderson. Maybe we missed. Possibly before we start just slaughtering everybody down there.
Hey! Yeah, you! Come give us a hand! We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead. Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps. Yeah. You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of the casinos on the strip? Out of my face! Some people got killed or something.
Sorry, I'm moving.
This isn't the guy we're looking for, is it? I don't think it is.
Talk to Rick if you have something you'd like to say.
Dave might be.
Hey, got any jet?
It's Dave. Like, what is it? Just fiend. Is that a? It's a broom. Get in there.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Fiend. Must find Dave. Dave the man. Yes, Dave. You can. Dave. Fiend. Has there been in already? Has there one named Dave recently? I'm trying to think if we've seen anybody named Dave. Fiend. I think it's Billy. Fucking growing like that, moaning and groaning. Give the old bump and grind. Yes, quite peculiar. Fishboy wants to start murdering. Oh, no murder.
Hey.
They're just filthy savages. Yes, Fishboy understands that gangs are very bad. Gangs don't do very good in Fishboy land. Gangs, much like this one is. That was. Die. That was really quite weird. Keep killing until we find Dave. Yeah, that time's a shot in the dark to see if we could posit the science. Yeah. Yep. Trying to find Dave. This is back to Snookle Boys. Gash Bone and Bone Mash. There's Motor Runner. He had a special helmet. Not really though, it's all fucking same. Bone Nash and Nashbone. Oh, they're just the same names backwards, okay. That's not stupid. Completely, it's like naming somebody like Jared and Dare Jar. Here. So obviously not down here. Let's start murdering through the entire vault now. Realistically, it's gonna help the NCR no matter how I do it, so. Dave, come out and play. Dave, come out and play. Dave, I'm looking for you, Dave. David, are you hiding from me, David? Mr. King, why must you hide from me, Mr. King? I don't know why David King is what I've been on. I don't know if David King is even a thing.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
bad. You're now edgelord. It's official.
Who the fuck is gonna be running the show now?
You suck.
Hey, got any jet?
All I have is Psycho.
Lying bitch.
I think these guys are killing each other.
Get the fuck out of my face! Psycho. Sorry, I'm moving.
I didn't really want to sit down here. I was trying to see if I could touch that. Did not work out as well as I thought it would. Well, the rest of it, everything really went wrong, so... All I have is Psycho Man. Ooh. Low light vision. Let's celebrate this with a Nuka-Cola. A lot of cue balls. A lot of pool cues. Baseball gloves. Billy! Just the guy I want to see Billy.
Fine by me.
I need you to take some refreshing. Let's go ahead and fucking stick like all of my Nuka-Cola for now. That'll clear up some space for me. I don't think this is supposed to be some kind of weird wall. I understand. Let's just lead upstairs. Been through there. This is where we came from, I think.
Motor Runner dead? Who the fuck can run the show now?
Need 75 to get through that door. Something about Brett. Where the fuck is Dave? Told Dave would be around here, and he's not. Living quarters is the place where the guy was, but maybe there's an area we missed in here. No, because that's the recreation area. I'm just gonna start killing people. Eventually, we'll kill enough people that we'll find Dave.
I'm getting the shakes.
Damn it, that's
damn.
You like the sight of your own blood?
The sight of your...
Damn it, that's
Oh, jeez. Hey, Violet.
Eat this.
I don't care about a couple of shit. There's just a bunch of ammo that I'm not gonna use. None of them really have like these. Oh, it's got a baseball bat. Oh, oh, baseball bats. Hey, Steve.
I hear someone killed Motor Runner.
Yep. Somebody killed Motor Runner. Dun, 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 dun. Where is this fucking guy named Dave?
You like the sight of your own blood?
You like the sight of your own blood?
Shit.
You're mine.
Let's just drink a little bit of stuff. Let's see. Get some noodles in my buddy. And then a bit of the fucking Rad Rush, because why not? I should need that. It's fine.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's probably full of radioactive materials.
You thought you could hide from me?
No. I actually walked straight towards you, buddy. You're dead now! You're a very good karma person. This is all the... You know this is all the right decisions. We're gaining karma. It's okay. I'll take the guy who had flamer from though. Frag grenade, take it. what's the difference between an incinerator? 9 and 18 versus a flamer, which is 79. 9, 18, 17, 9. I think this is probably better. Alright, if I had to guess, the one I have is better. Can't get to that because I don't have the key. Fuck, jeez!
Do you like the sun?
Tap that ass. She's fucking blocking. Well. Hope I didn't want any of that stuff. She's got the key on her. A good meme. I didn't mean to drink the running water. It's fine. Focus me health. Dave!
You thought you could hide from me?
Come out and play! Dave! Come out and play! David!
Ah, damn. That's gonna leave it.
Come out and play!
Shit!
Just keep beating him up till Dave comes. Sunset sarsaparilla, a little bit of dog steak, some gecko steak, you know.
Watch out!
Quick save because we don't want to crash again. Oh, here we go.
Thought you could hide from me.
Turns out there's a whole area I never.
Damn it, that's gonna sting.
I don't actually know the differences between these items. If an incinerator is better than a flamer, if, you know, I don't know. Doesn't actually give the proper stats, so. Okay. Just to try to, you know, reduce the amount of drugs in here. Buff out, sure. Nope, we need a better lockpick to get in there. As par for the course, we can't go somewhere because our skills just aren't good enough. We need to bump up our lockpicking. As well as every other fucking stat, because realistically you just need everything. Dave! Come out and play! Compose automated blast message. What the fuck that means? Maybe to get them to evacuate? Okay, good. Shit, dude. I can't argue with that sentence. Fishboy's been going to school. No, I want to sleep in bed. Fishboy's been going to school to get good, right? But, like, you know, you can only get so good without going to school again. Cat eye. PP. Hey, PP. Hey, boo boo, would you like some picnic baskets? Picnic baskets? Oh, boo boo. I'm smarter than the average bear. Dave!
Prim is going to be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff.
Sweet.
You see a ranger in black. Man, are you turned around? Motor runner. Oh, it's on now. You thought you could hide from me.
Turns out I've been looking for Dave. It's been Daniel the entire time. Yeah. It's funny because I've been just running around yelling Dave, and everybody's like, "What? Who the hell is Dave?" And, you know, you find fucking Daniel, and you know, hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Okay, I don't think you can search these desks. Search that one. Jumpsuit. Hello, Nara. Have some steak. Let's pop another of the old purified water. Jumpsuit repair. Water situation. Greetings everyone, as you all saw the message from Vincent, we are going to start researching water until we can resolve the leaking issues. Unfortunately, we don't currently have the parts required to fix the underlying cause of the leak. At this point, we have no alternative to seek the parts that we need from outside the vault. To facilitate this, I'm proud to announce that Michael Dillon will be forming a new committee with the goal of creating ties with whatever civilization may be in the outside world. Mike and I both have high hopes that we'll find no problem finding the assets we need, hopefully forming some lasting relation to the outside world. Thank you. Their water thing had broken, so like they fucking met the fiends and the fiends killed everybody. Thank you again for agreeing to take charge of external relations. I'm sure that you will represent us in our interests well. Let me know if I can be of any assistance. Link. Dear Lincoln, thank you for your endorsement in town hall meeting last night. You are so well protected by the residents that I'm sure it will greatly increase my chances of following you to the big chair. Since Michael started making plans and gathering people for her external association committee, now the isolationists have been gathering followers, as you well know. I think having me follow you as overseer will serve to slow their efforts. Thanks again, George. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think the isolation... No, I don't hate to say it. The isolations were definitely right here because, you know, they're all dead. With a capital D. Dead. It's funny because that guy sent somebody else here. Oh, why is there fucking 16 rats in this thing? Other vaults perfectly fine water. This vault, fucking 16 rats. That's nuts. I don't remember killing this guy. Like, I actually don't remember killing that guy. I don't know how he got there. Maybe I did it. Maybe I didn't. I don't close doors behind me, so... They might also be alive. That's one way to break their fucking limbs. Oh, you know what? I think she OD'd. I think they OD'd, and that's why they're there. That's my only guess, because realistically... Oh, vault suit. I don't see why else there'd be a person just sitting in the bed, unresponsive to me, beating them with a club. You know. I get it, they're on a lot of drugs, but, you know. If somebody starts hitting you with a fucking sledgehammer on drugs, you're gonna start to whine about it. Somebody got a sledgehammer here, right? Yeah, sure. No another one? Yes. Oh, wait, that one. Bottle caps on them. More repairing of my sledgehammer.
They say the Legion's bringing in...
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
And then there goes a sneaky patrol. I think that's the guy we're supposed to be looking for in here. Also, like, what are we gonna do with the Overseer's password? We've already been in there. Unless it gets me on the computer, which it might. Let's find out. Data. Miscellaneous. Room involved there is I love bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Why would he know that? Happy birthday! Hi Janet, how's school going for you so far? I've heard the things from your teachers. They say you're the top students in your class. Your birthday's tomorrow, sweet 16 at last. Can you believe it? Blah 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 blah. Weapon lockers. George, I'm not sure what Michael's planning, but I suggest you two leave the weapons in those 2 submerged storage rooms. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any support, and there's no need to give him support on himself. Unlock storage rooms. Yes. So we go back to the water area. It should be open. So they say underwater storage rooms, and I'm a big fan of underwater basket weaving. Let's give some Mr. Gecko steak and a dog steak. this way. To the left. Make a right. Another. Nope. Nope. Yes. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, there's purified water. Some stim packs. Oh fuck, we're gonna die. Is there anything worth it in there? Oh, saving the antennae of insects like giant ants or giant mantises will make them frenzy and attack anything nearby. Oh! Oh, it's doing it again, isn't it? Well, we prepared for this. Let's have to restart the game real quick. Maybe it'll relaunch on like a certain other game. We have to minimize that real quick. Minimize that. Minimize that. 2 times in 1 day. That's my luck. That's my luck. Where's gonna put me?
Oh my, like the sight of your own blood? Have you?
God damn it. If I could fucking brief. Jazz, just take what we need and go. We don't touch the computers. Take that, let's go. Speed run, speed run. Don't you want some speed run, speed run? I hate my life. Speed run, speed run. I wish the game wouldn't crash because it's real shit. Quick, save more than often because you are a digital monster. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are a trap rat. Okay. There was a single star bottle cap, which is one of the special bottle caps. I don't know what the hell that even means. Hello, Billy. Quick saving. Everyone quick save.
Hello? Oh, it's on now! Can't run from me.
Locker empty, utility jumpsuit, regular jumpsuit, F5, just eat like a little bit of the old bitter drink. Run here, run back here, those two are empty, that one's got that in it, this one's got, just take both of them, I don't care. Those computers are useless, F5 again. This door, this is the bathroom. down here. We don't need to go in there. Wait a second. Fuck it. I should have quick saved. I should have quick saved! Box of detergent, you know, some Tide Pods I can take. Delicious. This is worth a lot. Billy! Billy, where are you, you useless little shit? Just fucking know where you found. Other utility jumpsuits. Weight limit. We're over the weight limit. Another fucking fault swimsuit anyway. I can hear Billy walking up. Billy! There he is. Exit quick. Forget it, Billy. I don't understand how it's asking you to reconnect the keyboard when these computers are a keyboard with a computer attached to them. Also, I don't remember ever being in this room. There you go, reconnected. I can't help myself. It's fucking taking forever because, you know. Here you guys go.
I hear the great take down this password.
I'm not gonna go back in there. I don't want to die again because there's no air in there or anything. And I drown before I get there and back. I can get there. I can't get back. Okay, well, I think we've done everything to do in this vault, so let's head back on to the old place to tell the people of what happened to Mr. White. Mr. Anderson. This one, right? The door is activated elsewhere. Well, why do you make me walk 5 feet to activate the door? Whoa, that's really fucking weird looking. Escape tab. That's a map. I think this place is wrong with the bad guys, but what will they do about me? I'm leaving. They can't do nothing to me. I'm invincible. Says the guy who drowned himself. Racing the game stuff will challenge that or something, but I think you get more XP, it said, or something. I don't know. Come on. Cam and Karen. Come on! Take me away. A secret escape. A better day. I got a pocket full of mean. Was this something? I had something onto that, but I decided not to. I also forgot to pick up the sledgehammer to repair my sledgehammer. I'm an idiot. I'm a proper idiot. It's fine, whatever. We've got the old chainsaw. Like the 5 other fucking quests we can do here. I'll talk to that guy first because I know he's where he is. I knows where he is. And it seems like the other guy's like up there or something. Oh, it's the woman. She's in her room because it's right above Lou's room or whatever this guy's name is. There he is.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Oh, he...
Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake. That's probably true, but
but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place.
One guy was a bit,
regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
So the vault's been dealt with. He knows that. Okay. I don't remember getting Anders out of that vault. Maybe he was one of the people out of the cage. Was it the fucking ghoul? It wasn't the ghoul, was it? One of the guys I didn't talk to, but apparently he somehow managed to get out of the ult, so... You know.
You're back.
Could be because the guy was dead.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker. Anderson. I've heard of him, if it's the same guy. Water nerd from the Followers of the Apocalypse. Used to handle some of the operations for OSI. I don't know what to think about the Followers. The things they do. Hard to say if they're helping or hurting sometimes, especially in Freeside. I'll have to send some people out there to make sure we don't lose any more water. That stuff's like gold out here. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure.
Level up!
The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
See ya. I got to go to lockpicking school. Guns at 19 as well. Round that off. Let's see what we can take. So somebody said finesse is a good one. Fitness perk, you have a higher chance to win. This is pretty good. Here and now, immediately grants you additional experience level. Advantages that it brings. It might be worth just to pop one there. Perception 1 to box inside. Something I haven't seen yet. Or I can't get yet. Like this is quite level 20. Endurance 6, we can get that one. Atomic. Faster and 20 minutes stronger whenever you're basing the warm glow of radiation outside of radiators. Your action points regenerate faster. Radiation basically becomes. That's weird. Lockpick 70, perception 70. Cheat. Lock's broken. It's weird. Meltdowns can cause foes. Wow. What the fuck is this one? Plasma, you can't magnetically continue yourself. All AP costs for plasma weapons including reduced by 20. Let's just get one we can get. So finesse seems to be pretty good. It does give me more critical hits, and since I am a melee character, it's a good idea. There also should be some fucking... Oh, that noise is the fucking things. Also, it's on the inside, obviously. The old thingamajig. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Don't you? Don't you know what I'm talking about? I know exactly what I'm talking about, you fool. Ha ha ha. Boxing times, 2 doctor's bag, walks with reader, Pager's cookbook, super stim pack. All pretty good. I don't want to do that. I want to be broken anyway. As well as, because I can't repair this, not without something to repair it with, and I don't have any of that kind of stuff. Ciao, Billy. You fool. I think we did everything we can do in this area so far, or as far as I'm aware. And since we only got 10 minutes left, I don't think we can accomplish anything. So I will go ahead and say thank you all for joining me. Sorry about the crashes. I can't really control that. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, so don't wait up for me. We have some plans which might or might not fall through, so I don't know. So don't be too worried when you don't see a stream tomorrow. Thank you all for joining me. If you managed to enjoy the Tales of Fish Boy today, the Tales of Crash Boy, more like it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, like, comment, follow, and subscribe, and do all those things. They're all great. See you later, everybody. Goodbye, Violet. Have a nice one.